Dude, her fit goes crazy. Give me that. I need it now. I want her fit too, bro. I need that hood so bad, bro. It's actually so peem. I need that. Can I have that? .7.2. It's patch day to solution 9. Ah, Nuccio, your timing couldn't have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Nuccio, glad to see you here too. Let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliyola and spoke with Koana. I told them all about the records left behind by Gululjal's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. While I'm Gululjal's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. I've been playing Marvel Rivals. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Fiend. She has been making regular appearances before the people. I don't think she's new, bro. I think we just killed the vessel. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Fiend's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Makes sense? Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to the Earthen Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Ishtola and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Why is this so ominous? What's up, Graha? Afno and Erenville have taken upon themselves to attend the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending a sympathetic ear. The jog buff. Oh, it's so nice, dude. All right, who could it be? I had a feeling.
What is she doing here?
I had a large feeling that this was what they were talking about.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
There's multiple. How have you not put it together, Net? It's so obvious.
She is not who you think she is.
There's vessels everywhere, bro.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Oh? Could this perhaps be the template individual they used to put the memories inside of and make clones out of? That's what I'm guessing. I don't think that's actually what Queen Sphene from Alexandria looked like.
But she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Yeah, and she had lightning ether, so I think she was from the original Alexandria. And I bet she was probably held in stasis in living memory. And then once we shut down that whole area, she got like kind of like released, you know? I bet you that's what happened.
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died? Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
Oh, this has got to be a culture shock, man.
Where is everyone? And Zelenia?
Oh, no.
And who are you people?
Oh, it is.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Oh, boy.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
I guess this will answer the question of if she's the queen or was simply a template.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am.
She is, actually. That makes sense because she was talking about Otis and Zelenia.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
So they kept her body alive in living memory, I guess.
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Oh boy, how much time you got?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
So how did she get...
Since the time of the Old Kingdom.
Wait.
For centuries.
The story went she got sick and died. Dude, what if she never got sick? What if it was just a cover-up story and they convinced everybody that she got sick so that they could take over Alexandria? When in reality, she was fine. They just knocked her out and put her in cold stasis and then cloned her and then made the clones do whatever they wanted. I mean, like, yeah, she did have the lightning sickness, right? But I guess the porksy was the cure?
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Oh boy.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
I highly doubt that with electrope technology, they were unable to cure people. I'm just gonna say that. I think something really fishy happened as to why she got put there and not just like, you know, cared for. Hoo boy. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. While I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kral for now. Oh no. So there was this gorilla named Harambe, and then they started selling these PNGs for real money. You're never gonna fucking guess who's president.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them.
Oh right, do you have Flappy Bird on your phone still? Don't delete it.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Still is the motherly sort.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you help to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
I think some people in Alexandria knew how to cure it.
So,
Melanie, welcome back.
Long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Our little king.
That said,
so smart.
There is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
That would be awkward.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We could disguise her, just like put a mustache on her and a big nose. We'll be your escort.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamat.
Ooh. Seekers of Eternity. Awesome! I'm so excited. Thank you as well, Nuccio, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend, you knew her, did you not? It takes time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially. But I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. She's taking this pretty well, all things considered. Memories of a bygone age. Sphene is eager to see the new Alexandria. New Alexandria? I just had like war flashbacks. Never forget. If you'd wait outside, I shall only need a moment. Sheila said that she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Ooh, disguise. Yay.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Wait, she's fucking drippy.
Oh, that really suits you.
Wait, give me that. Take your fucking clothes off. I want them.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
A moment before you head out.
That whole outfit is fire.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
We could just draw a big X on her forehead.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Code name.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Fiend.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
You can call me Big Boss. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right.
Call me
Thank you
Deep
for
Throat.
your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Dude, her fit goes crazy. Awesome, let's go. That'll be $30 at the Bog Station. Shit, I'd buy it. $30 and undyeable. Oh, the hood is up? Wait, I need this fucking outfit now. I need it now. That lady wants to talk with Lamity, so while they're busy, I'll tell you what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Anuccio choose? Ate, explain the sights. The Nexus Arcade, the only place I go in this city. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Anuccio and Lamity a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. Yeah, when you were a little creepy guy. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wuklumat. That hood that she has. Do you guys remember that Felicia's like outfit they added to the island sanctuary that everybody thought was looking really nice, and then they put it on and then it made your hair disappear? It's like the same hood, but her hair was showing in it. So like, maybe we're in business. The lady talking to Lamity just came from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey. And it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and the neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see the railroad now connects us to new neighbors is gratifying, especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity. That's such a hard word to say for me. Magnanimity. And I can't help but be moved. I want her fit too, bro. If you tune to Laynode 9, you can you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. Well, that's scary. Disheartening to see them available again for use of one and all. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Spoken like a true queen. I need that hood so bad, bro. I'd wear that all the time. Here, I found it. This one. You guys remember this one? Everyone was really excited for this outfit because it looked really cute, and then like it like peels your character. The hood like goes up to your jawline and then it removes your hair. It's actually so peem. I need that. Can I have that? Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's all right. Inuchio and I told her about the places we can see from here. Right then, why don't we take a stroll through the residential sector and then stop at the mosaic? We can take a break there. Oh shit. We getting crunk? We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet. Drinks are on me. Sveen and Inuchio, the two of you go ahead and order first. They have bars like this that look identical in Las Vegas.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top? Yes. Yummy.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet.
And then she'll be ordering the Gonster, bro. Give me that Gonster.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
A Gonster is a Guinness mixed with a white monster. The Gonster. That shit's high-key delicious.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Just looking at these cutscenes now, it just made me think, like, I've been playing this game for like 10 years now, over 10 years. It is so weird to think that this is Final Fantasy XIV. The cutscenes used to be so janky. They're straight up flexing now, like every single time. I love it. It's so good.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sveen, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sveen.
Just rub her face in it. Jeez. Sure, it feels bad enough.
That boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Damn, no, that's not true.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
We should bring back Otis. If we can bring back Sveen, we should bring back Otis, who's with me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached like this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Inuchio. Lovely is hardly a way to put it. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it could probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on the True View. I could take you to the Thunderdome, the Arcadian. All right, what's going on over here? Whoa, good, bro? What the fuck happened? He looks pale. We need to find him a place to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've been offered in my other works, I can't seem to comfort myself. Well, luckily for you, I know how to do /rally. Cheer up! He's like, oh, much better, thank you. Oh, literally. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we can convey their remains to the government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals. Burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The role was to dispose of any belongings. To do so else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given a choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Inuccio? Yes! Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Cool little yippee! I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. Oh boy. This won't be depressing at all. You know, there have been people in Tuliyola who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Oh yeah. So there are 4 items in the total to deliver. 3 for people in Trueview and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Okay. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Inuccio? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Oh yay. I need that fucking hoodie so bad. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. Hey man, you look like an onion. Is there something you need? Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I can see why someone would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who, I understand now, I will never see again. Having spared souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. You're welcome, buddy. Next. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept this. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliyola. I didn't even know we'd killed so many other people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Namiti Wuklamot would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliyola know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death. And hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. No, okay, bye. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of those endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of aether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? Thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that this will all be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. That's everyone in Trueview. Let's go to the Neon Stein. Whee! What's up, bro? Are you talking to me? Yes! The belongings of your dead loved ones! Here you go! Oh, right. This. Can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, of course! You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion! I can't stress how incredible it is. What you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you. Though not for the first time, I realize. Was he? Yeah, he was the pissed off guy at the government sector. He was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. That's right, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. Lathander? Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehab. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can, and I think it's great that you're what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that's survived the arena. and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father, and Lamity once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, but there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw this body away. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Little buddy probably doesn't feel too good hearing that. Getting your body from your parents, and he got his blue scales from his dad, who ended up being a, you know, evil tyrant. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Nuccio. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain people held their queen in high regard, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. Should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How's your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owners, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they pass away, we lost their memories of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Can you imagine not being able to remember all the characters that we've met in the story that have died? That'd be messed up. Mindless Self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths have diverged, so too our lives and experiences. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. I think you were pretty heavily influenced. Huh? Is that? Oh. Scary. The simulant. That's so creepy. Oh god. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Let's do it.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Uh-oh. Somebody just called down a fucking lightning strike. Ow!
Hey, are you alright?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Do you now?
You there? Yes, you. We have important business with you.
I figured since you just tried to fucking kill me.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us.
Hell no. Not on your life.
Is that so? What a shame. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
Other dimensions, dude. Not just worlds.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
She's about to go on an interdimensional warpath to get souls.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
Squish her like a bug, Wookloobot.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Oh, just snap her in half, dude. That's so fucked.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Yes.
Damn you.
Well, I kind of know what they stand to gain from making everyone endless, because they can just make them do whatever they want. What is the objective of these experiments? Me setting up a Minecraft server.
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
You know, I've got somebody that I'd like you to talk to. Come with me to Ultima Thule. Let's have a conversation with the Aya. We'll see how you feel about this. I promise you, you don't want to go down this route, bro.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
Whoa.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
The founder.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
What are you gonna do? Seriously. I'll wait. Tell me what your plan is to get it from me. There is literally nothing you can do, man. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna take people hostage and make me give it over so he doesn't hurt them. That's like the only thing he could do. Are you alright, Inuchio? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Don't worry, I got it. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together, we can get through anything. Well said, and it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with Preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about Preservation? Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. We do. They're supposed to have created the Everkeep's core system as well as its endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating Preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Some shit always happening. Some shit always going down.
We've heard what happened. So, Preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Oh, that would be bad.
Unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I like this Sphene. She on business.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by Preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Under it.
It's an ideal place for Preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
If we have a lead, I say we follow it.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
Sure do. I didn't even get to pop cooldowns, bruh.
On this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I do not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. New Alexandria, Halo Reach, Mission 8. I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Guluja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you as well. Yippee! With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. I believe it's dungeon time, chatterms. Let's go! There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to it on another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. Hello, hello. According to Tashil records, the tower is divided into the inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section, so upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Nuccio, take this communicator with you. Okay. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect your data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep. Oh, I should have put on Loot Master so I could have yoinked the minion when it dropped.
Nope.
Dang it.
Nope.
So cringe, bro.
Oh, the Cubus! Everyone in Amarat loves the Cubus.
I got eaten by one in VR.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Oh, I love the communicator sound effect. Is pretty cool.
I love dungeons with voice acting.
Same.
I'm so glad they're doing more of this.
What the?
Sounds like an old voicemail.
I didn't realize you could jump off that until I did it.
Yeah, I just fell.
There should be an music goes crazy nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
My God, this is just like Metal Gear.
Guy who's only played Metal Gear.
Sneaking, infiltrating. This is literally Metal Gear.
Running through dirt and sand and grime.
Kept you waiting,
Metal
huh?
Gear. Is music prettier than a mud?
It's quite beautiful, I must say.
There's still a mob alive.
Whoa.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Ew.
The Gargant.
What is that?
Get it? Because it's a big ant.
Why did I laugh at that?
This arena's kind of small.
Can you climb up these? No.
Oh, that'd be funny. They're definitely gonna start growing or something. Almighty racket. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
man.
Ew.
What the?
No.
Oh,
Nice
he went
and
behind that wall. Oh.
Oh, dude.
Aerial ambush.
Diablo's moment.
Oh my god. Chilling chirp.
This thing does not chirp.
Oh, it's not.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Shadow dog moment. Ooh.
Okay, what the salad?
Oh, get away from
sandballs.
Balls. Oh, dude,
Oh,
come
no.
back. My 1 minute. Oh, has someone been paying attention?
Yeah,
Nope.
he's still walking.
Where the fuck
Behind
is he?
That one.
Whoa!
Oh, well,
Oh man.
you were paying attention. You just got hit.
I was. I thought he was gonna keep walking. Okay.
Wait, this guy is actually awesome. Dude, I'm gonna just like shield heal this and then just stand in the middle, I think, for my expert roulettes. Awesome.
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
There's the castle. These fuck-ass lizards I hate.
Everkeep's construction
Oh.
was apparently a constant battle
Whee!
against the rising water level.
Just like Sonic Adventure.
During the war, the people
But aren't we
lived
building in any
the
speed?
castle. It meant a lot to them.
Oh, the
It's upsetting to think
castle.
that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I love this song. Need that orchestration roll ASAP. This guy reminds me of Otis.
So, you have
Whoa!
Let us measure your strength.
Soldier 30.
Oh, Calyx is here. Yep. Okay, we found him. Alexandria's Castle Guard.
What the fuck is this?
Sector by sector. Oh,
he's
left side.
pattern cleaving.
Whoa!
What the hell?
I'm getting out of this.
I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That wasn't as complicated as I thought it was gonna be.
I thought all of them were gonna go off.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck am I gonna move? Right side.
How do you?
Oh, over here.
Oh.
Here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Phase 2.
It's
Right,
that
guys?
easy.
Right, guys? No, he's dead.
Scouting
oh, dude,
boots.
it's just like Final Fantasy 9. Wow.
I bid you press on.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme up, gimme up, gimme
I
a.
was gonna make the same joke again.
Wait, the Queen's Guard!
You guys are big as hell.
DRS reference. It's genius. Using the Queen's Guard's ads in the
Alright.
castle. Oh, wait, the casting hat looks stupid. Gimme.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have.
Oh, I hope
something
these
that
knights
may
come to
test
life
you
and
yet.
attack us. Wait, the music change up? Are those? What?
Okay.
What? Huh?
Valley Apira. They got the damn door attacking us,
We
bruh.
still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how
He's
you
got like
perform
those
against
pine
this.
tree car fresheners.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
How?
How will you handle this?
Oh, those are gonna blow up when it hits the. Oh, it's gonna make a plus wherever it hits them.
Okay. Wow, I was out of that.
Let us
Ouch!
introduce more weaponry.
Oh,
I'm cooked.
Get over here! Get over here!
Goodbye,
Get over
Lord.
here!
Let us see what this yields.
Neutralize
Neutralize
front
front
lines.
line.
Oh!
No.
Ouch!
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Coordinate march. All right, so this should be safe right here, the entire time. Oh, it's gonna move, which means that right here is actually safe. Now up here is this electro shit.
Still
Wild, yo.
alive. How unfortunate.
it has many uses.
Wow.
My head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
I'm gonna
For you to die
I'm gonna
here,
2-minute
it would save me
burst.
trouble later.
This is about to be hell for experts, bro.
Ow! Oh god. I'm dead. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh god, I'm not dead. What's happening?
This shit
I'm
ain't nothing to me,
scared.
man. Blade dance.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
This is an ender pearl.
Welcome to the stash.
I am Steve.
Flint Steel.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
What was that boss? Why is he shaped like that?
Okay.
Oh my god, we did it!
Yeah, that was weird. I was expecting it to like turn into something else, but okay.
Alex was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Yeah. I'm not even entirely sure if he's here, honestly. I think he thought that through and like led us here to test us or to like do something for him.
Looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
This is making me want to rewatch the Dawn Trail Supercut so I can see all the Otis parts again. I think I'm going to after today.
As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move. I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sveen.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sveen? What?
Did we slip into the fucking back rooms?
What happened?
The throne. Trial time? Please? Dude, if the trial boss is Zelenia, that'd be fucking sick.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing?
It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities, so I shall try something else.
Yep.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Oh shit.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm.
It is Zelenia.
Strike them down, I bid you.
That's fucking badass, dude. Let's go.
What? This machine is Zelenia?
Yup. Oh, that's fucking badass. And sad, but badass.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
I see.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to
twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide.
Oh shit.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Awesome. I got you. Yo.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, this music. Holy shit, awesome. Recollection. Oh, that's really cool. That was freaking badass.
She's kind of bad, I can't even lie.
Truing.
I'm not gonna lie. When the song started playing, I started tearing up.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm an FC called Roses of May.
Is this like a big FF9 reference?
Roses of May is like the theme for Beatrix, which is one of the Knights of Alexandria.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
She's so cool.
For real.
I want that sword so bad.
If she doesn't have a drop HP to 1 mechanic, I'm gonna be upset.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria.
Oh, okay, so what you're telling me is Otis had a baddie.
Yes, he did. Kinda.
Damn, bro.
They were quote-unquote sparring partners.
Yeah, sparring partners.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her.
Dude, that
That's-
Instapot, oh my god.
That's what Otis said.
Defile Zelenia's memory
True.
any longer.
Upon mine honor as a royal knight of Alexandria.
Divine blade!
Holy shit.
I know this technique.
Lightning energy.
You must keep moving.
Oh.
Oh, keep moving.
Oh, it's like
that's what she means by
Hawkeye's.
keep moving.
Alright.
Power break? Swords on the right side of her? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cross over.
Holy hazard. Oh.
That's some shit you would say during raid.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
This is some Siren per hell shit, I'm not gonna lie.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria!
Out and in.
Heavens roar!
Oh, what a cool attack.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That looks sick.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Damn.
Oh.
For the honor
she's
and
so
glory
cool.
of Alexandria, I strike!
Please be a giant rose. Yeah!
Yo!
I'm pogging.
Fucking sweet, dude.
What
the fuck?
Away from the
Away
okay,
from the
not the red ones.
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Oh.
Oh, it makes the floor light up. Ow.
I wasn't even looking at my
Ow.
Fear my wrath!
Oh, now 2 of the 4. 4
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Yeah,
Oh,
right-
no.
right side right
Oh,
here.
don't run through the middle.
Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge!
What is this?
Big orb. The red tiles blow up when they're touched, I think. Hey, what?
Not that way. Yep.
Oh, it made that tile turn that color.
Don't run through the middle.
Oh,
Holy
Ow.
fuck. That's all of our
Wow.
rezzers. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go in the wall.
Holy fucking shit.
Unfortunate.
Fall!
Oh, boy.
hell.
Oh no.
Oh
I
wait.
know this is merely a
No,
reconstruction.
that's fine.
It's fine.
And yet,
I have pledged my life to the
Oh, what is
kingdom.
this? Valorous Ascension?
Oh.
Is that exaflares?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
We're gonna have no safe spots. Oh no, we're good.
Power break.
Leave.
Oh, get on the side.
My resolve shall never waver.
This is awesome.
I am
Myself.
sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Damn, that goes hard.
Hard. Oh, those are back. Okay.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was
Sick ass
really cool.
Graceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye.
Scruples.
You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
True. You tell him, Speen.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
My key.
Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
You just asked me why and then told me why. That's crazy.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
iPad. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Inuccio. Aw, dude, she was so cool. And that was Otis's Spartan buddy. Oh man.
It pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aww.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the Ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
The living memory song,
It's a
man.
type of regulator, I believe.
Oh, that makes a lot of
It
sense.
contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library and then back outside.
It'll be fine. We're just gonna leave this here? Pretty dope. Should probably take it.
Farewell, Selenia.
We should turn it into a pair of wings that fly like a mount. The Endless Fiend was just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes that it was used to record Sfiend's actions. There's no way to tell whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. We would catch up on each other's recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Oh, I wanted to call Astidian so bad because if we called Astidian and gave him a sit rep and an update on what's going on, he'd be like, I don't fucking care. Bro, I've been living in a box for the last month. Can I borrow some money? Still Ishtola. Oh, we probably should have told Alphinaud too. But isn't Inuccio? Is something the matter? So, preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gaussen. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. All right, now let's tell Alphinaud. Excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you are able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria have great trust in Sfiend. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood with the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can recover your strength. Oh, we call Alice. Yes, hello, Inuccio. Free to call out of the blue, something wrong? What, you went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milo shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. Oh, I think we visited him in Dawn Trail MSQ. You've met him before with Lamity, I believe. Two of you should attend as well if you have the time. Yay! Aaronville. Inuccio, this is a surprise. Has Wooklamat gotten into trouble again? I love how that's his first reaction. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any changes. What do the others have to say, if I may ask? Busy as usual. They finished treating Milos. Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphinaud's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I'd been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone is out and about, I'll try to pick up on Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you! Seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in the residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. The kid's gonna be okay! I hope. Look at him! Hello, you came before with Queen's Fiend. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. Oops.
Endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
Oh my god.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. to grow old with him, as his mother, and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects. Lightning? Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
Yippee!
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
They got the most uncomfortable looking beds in the fucking universe in this city, man.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own. One that honors the memory of my other self.
Forge ahead till the end. Milos is a kind and brave boy. Did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Snacks! Yay! Oh boy, I love snacks! Oh, PA system?
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Uh-oh.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Hey,
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
Hey, don't put those on.
Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
Uh-oh.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss. to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
I think we know what Seekers of Eternity means now. It's the people that are scared, bro.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands.
Uh-oh.
A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
What?
Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Hey, he didn't make Zoro John endless somehow, did he?
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Mushy mushy.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Oh boy, they're gonna start just attacking people everywhere so that everyone converts.
With a rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
Oh no.
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Yeah, Aaronville's not much of a fighter.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Aaronville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
King shit.
Let's go.
Yes, my king. Boss, baby. And that's on, baby. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Aaronville. Let's split up and look for him. I'm coming, Aaronville. I'm coming. Gya. Gya. Are you okay? That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
He sounds a lot like Urianger. I wonder if it's literally the same voice actor.
I found no body.
What the?
Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
We're actually getting Thanos snapped now? Say psych right now.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew.
I don't feel so good.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
Oh, surely not.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
He has control over the Endless. I don't think he has control over just the normal people. Like, directly. No, it is literally FOMO strategy.
You answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
It's FOMO strategy, but like the thing you're missing out on is living. You'll fucking die if you don't join us.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade.
Oh my god.
Injuring several people.
Ugh.
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard.
All the people buying their tome gear at the counter just got hit by a fucking car. What the fuck?
I just received word from the back room. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Oh my god.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
She didn't even wait.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
She's on queen shit. My queen.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Yes, my king. Right away, my king. Oh, not again, man. Jesus.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Holy shit. Oh, I think all the Arcadian fighters are defending TrueView right now. Blah, blah, blah. Nice one. Damn!
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Jesus. Yeah.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Damn. Ooh. Hit him with the chaotic spring.
No, you don't. Are you all...
Oh no.
No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me.
I'm also Woops.
But now...
Are you alright?
Oh no, is that a kid?
So many hurt. So many dead.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Think the 12, you are all unharmed. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have only been temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had all fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Ghoul-Jah, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Amity just talked with the Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Ghoul-Jah. Happy. This powerlessness. I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery, and I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wished you said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. When I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend. Well, I'm sure she means well, but like, old Sphene was doing the same thing, you know? If you really think about it, like, any means necessary to save her people. And the way that she found last time was to, you know, ending of Dawntrail. But now that this one's seen the evil of it, I think we're cool. I think she's chill. I think we can trust her. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alisaie. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Yo, summoner? Scholar, maybe? As for the key, I think it's best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Aww. Why are we at the Meso terminal? Oh, Calyx is there.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed, such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Scary.
The time is come to pose a new question.
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. Damn. Only more questions, man. What a patch. Dungeon was okay, I'll be honest. Trial was fucking incredible. EX Trial was good too. I like the story, but I understand that we can't get all the answers now. It's good to know that we have real Sphene back. Looking forward to basically having her as a scion at this point, right? She's really cool. I'm really seeing like her queenliness this patch. And it was a good, like, not redemption of the old Sphene, but redemption of what we thought of Sphene. You know, because post Dawntrail and 7.1, we kind of considered her like the queen that went crazy in love with, you know, her civilization and did absolutely anything to save everyone, which ended up being a horrible thing. But then we found out that was more manipulation by preservation than anything, and that's not actually what she wanted. She was more of a prisoner at the end of her life when she got sick. And now that she's back, she's cured, she's trying to make things right, and we're gonna help her do it, and that's really cool. I love the direction they're going with this. And I'm very, very excited for 7.3. Holy moly. Yeah, that's some good voice acting too. They voice acted a lot of side characters in this one. I don't know if you guys noticed.